मैं NYX के complexion products hardly use करती हूँ. It's not good. It's just कभी लिए नहीं. It was just that. Hi guys, how are you all and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am here to review a very viral product, a viral TikTok product which has gone like so viral that I was like, I have to try it out because I usually don't cave into the viral products unless I am genuinely interested in it. लेकिन मैंने सोचा कि मुझे वैसे ही एक कंसीलर मेरा दिल चाह रहा था. आई वॉज लाइक आई वॉन्टेड टू ट्राई सम न्यू कंसीलर और ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा वायरल हो गया था. प्लस इट्स ड्रग स्टोर, not very like high and 40-50 bucks, and I thought why not, let's just try it out. And it is none other than the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I got in the shade light tan. It has a lot of shades, around 10 to 12 shades, and I was in between like should I take medium or light tan, but then I thought medium was like it would have been a very good foundation shade for me, but for concealer I wanted something not too light but not too, I would say, like my concealer, that it just doesn't make like kind of like if I wanted to highlight a little bit, not very much but a little bit. So I got the shade light tan. It is not very light, but you will see in the video. I will swatch everything and tell you how this product is performing, and it's going to be very unfiltered review. So without any further ado, let's start this video. You all can see मैंने foundation already use कर लिया है. Now it's the time for the concealer which we are reviewing, and let's zoom this. This is the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. It is the most hype of viral TikTok concealer, and let's see what the hype is all about. First of all, just let me say this one thing about it, कि it comes in a pump, and that is one of the best things which I like. Though I like the doe foot applicator as well because it's like you don't need to use your hand, but I like a pump as well because आपका product will last much longer और बहुत जल्दी expire नहीं होगा, इसकी freshness intact रहेगी. So a pump is a very good thing which I absolutely love. So let me अहमद भी लगाना चाहता है. ये मैंने जो अहमद ने सारा बिगाड़ दिया था. So let me pump this out. It's a very, let me swatch it. Here is the swatch. This is the shade light tan, and what I like is that it's very thin. That's what I immediately see. It's not very thick. So let's see. मैंने ये जो swatch किया ना, मैं इसी को ही पहले start करती हूँ. And sometimes guys, like I said, I'm going to be very like unfiltered. मैं काफ़ी दफ़ा मुझे टाइम नहीं मिलता, मैं अपने हाथों से ही यूज़ करती हूँ. So मैं वही कर रही हूँ, and immediately what I see is it's quite pigmented. It's quite pigmented. Let's see. मुझे लगता है मैंने ज़्यादा ले लिया है, बहुत ज़्यादा ले लिया है, लेकिन देखते हैं चलें. Because when it says serum, it kind of immediately in my head I think like it's going to be a very hydrating formula, and sometimes I don't like my concealer to be very hydrated. You get, like I don't want the matte look, I don't, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, but I'm not into very hydrating formulas as well because वो फिर आपका पूरा मेकअप मेरा बहुत off लगता है मुझे. It's just a thing. I want like a happy radiant matte kind of a formula. So let's see. Fingers crossed. So let's see. I'm going to take this brush, and first I'll see how it's going to perform with a brush, and then we'll see how it's going to perform with a sponge. What do you guys think? I have not used any corrector, which sometimes I do because lately मेरे काफ़ी ज़्यादा pigmentation मेरी आँखों पे हो गई. It's not dark circles, it's like pigmentation over here, so sometimes I kind of color correct, but let's see. Now I'm going to use the beauty sponge, and what I do, basically I like to wet it with my setting spray and then go with it. It kind of makes your concealer like foolproof. It's a very good hack. What do you think, guys? I think that it's a very good match color wise. It's not very super light, it's not very dark. It's like, it is light enough like for the brightening effect, but it's like covering my whole eye circles as well. Like, I don't think I need color correction unless I'm going for a very heavy look, and then you just need it, okay? But I think so it's doing a very good job. Let's put on more because I want to just see how it builds up and if it crease or not. And I'm just focusing on these eye bags line, which always somehow just kind of turns gray if I don't color correct. So I'm just seeing it and I'm just using the rest of it. Like, I think it's doing a very decent job of just making my whole under eye situation very good. Like, it's not creasing. What I'm liking about this concealer, it's not overly matte and it's not overly hydrating, and that is what I'm liking about this, that it's very thin, which is what I thought that it won't have very good coverage, but it has a lot of coverage, but somehow that coverage is very thin. Let's layer it with other products and then let's see how it is performing. I'm using the MAC Cosmetics foundation just to set it. Okay guys, I think this is what I usually do if I'm going out somewhere, and it's what it is going to be. It's not going to be more much. That's why I just keep it very unfiltered. So I wanted to give this a very fair chance कि वो concealer खुद कैसे perform करता है. And I have my very good handy dandy mirror, and let me tell you, उसके दो sides हैं. एक side बिल्कुल magnifying, और जब magnifying होता है ना, मुझे अपना एक crease नज़र आ रहा होता है. I think it lives up to its hype, and I'm actually really liking it. And something, it's very easy to use. Like I said, it has a very thin texture. It is very good in blending out, and yet it has a very good coverage in terms of, like, it shears out so well, but it doesn't lose its coverage, and that is a very major, I would say, pro for this foundation. And I think from my side, I'm going to give this, like, yeah, it is viral for a very good reason. It's not like, oh, it's just hype and everything, बस एक चीज़ viral हो गई नहीं. I think it looks pretty good, and that too without my corrector. So that's a very, I guess, very big challenge for a concealer to live it up, and I'm actually enjoying it. And I guess this was the whole video. I absolutely endorsed it, and I think it will suit a lot of people, and I totally approve it. If you want it, I think it's going, you would really like it. And this was my review, and as always, very unfiltered. जिस तरह use किया उस तरह बता दिया. कोई इस पे मैंने पहले रिव्यूज़ नहीं देखे थे. हाँ, मुझे इतना पता था कि इट्स गोइंग वेरी वायरल एंड दैट इज़ वाई इट केम टू माई नॉलेज. वरना मैं NYX के कॉम्प्लेक्शन प्रोडक्ट्स हार्डली यूज़ करती हूँ. इट्स नॉट गुड, इट्स जस्ट कभी लिए नहीं. इट वॉज जस्ट दैट एंड this was so hyped that I was like, I have to try कि मतलब what's the hype, why it's going so viral, and it totally lives up. I'm very happy with the purchase. And as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. Bye bye.